Hey everybody, welcome back. It's me, Daniel. I want to thank you all for listening and sharing the show with your friends. You can keep up with us on Facebook on our Ready Set Roll page where we're posting episodes and occasionally Q&As. You can also show us support for our show by giving us a 5-star review on any of the podcasting platforms you listen to. Be sure to leave a good one. And now, without any more delay, on with the show. Welcome to Ready Set Roll, Project Nova Arc 3. With Dylan as Kurtz, Anthony as Zilla, Daniel as Valric Hendrickson, and your DM, Craig.
Welcome back to Ready Set Roll Project Nova. I am going to do the recap for you all today. So, what happened last time on Ready Set Roll was you guys decided to go to Planet Altair. You all wanted to investigate this black ooze, and Kurtz specifically wanted to investigate to see if there was anything that he could bring back as proof that the Anu are alive. Unbeknownst to the rest of the crew, nobody else knows what the fuck the Anu are. But Valric has a sneaking suspicion that Kurtz isn't telling him everything. Furthermore, you all decided to jump in anyway. As the plan was, you all were going to use the penetrator to break through or penetrate the blockade of the IHOP. And then you were going to use the camels to kind of drop in undetected. As the penetrator blasts off at the speed of light, you all landed onto Altair, noticing that it's not the same Altair you all left. It seems as though the aerial bombardment from the IHOP forces had left the city in ruin. And as Zilla was excited to be home, it was a very somber event whenever he started crying and someone else started crying with him. Zilla was the only one to realize that there was somebody else there. Looking to see who is so upset, they turn the corner to see IHOP forces, a whole death squad kill team that Valric identified, is basically sent to these regions to more or less wipe out every living creature in quarantine. So the team jumped into action and brutally murdered this hit squad without them really even knowing what's going on. They were just kind of in and out in a bloody scene. It was very traumatic, especially there at the end. I personally did not know I could record anymore after that, after what Zilla said. It was kind of much. Apologies. But they were able to save the child after he was slightly burned. Kurtz actually healed him a little bit, so he's just a little bit crispy now. He's not always, he's not about to fucking keel over due to
fine,
the, he's fine.
Little Chris doesn't hurt anyone.
So, the last thing that we wanted to do was everyone wanted to loot the bodies.
Mm.
All right. So, roll me some investigation checks.
15.
Shit, I actually need to get my character sheet up.
What the fuck are you doing?
I've been watching my DoorDash. 18.
An 18. All right. What'd you get, Zilla?
15.
15. All right.
I got a 22. That's my impression of Dylan.
Hey guys, my name's Dylan. I'm taking a shit. I'm taking a shit right now, but we're playing without him.
Gotta get these recordings in, man.
Yeah, we're rolling without him.
He ate some bad.
So, you guys notice around, I'd say there's like 150 gold pieces. The flamer, unfortunately, when he fell down, his, flamethrower He kind of like cracked the canister that was holding the gas.
Just spilling gas everywhere.
Yeah. But on the flamer, you guys found. Let me see what these things are called. Where are my notes? Beads of force. Let me look up real quick what beads of force do for you all, if you're interested at all.
That's what we found, some beads of force.
Yes, on you found them on the flamer.
Yeah. I don't think my history check was high enough.
History check for what?
See if I know what these beads of force are, because these guys
What
are
was your history check?
7.
A 7?
Because I've worked with these guys
Yeah. Uh,
before, not well as
You know what? I'll give you advantage because you are special forces.
an 8.
An 8. Zilla, would you like to give me a roll, a history check?
I mean, if you want me to be the one to go ahead and figure out what they are.
I did history because of my past with them. He could do
Ooh,
Arcana.
18.
18, nice.
Hold on,
And you
wait.
have a plus to that.
Let me see. History. Plus 3 is 21.
All right. So with your times working with Twerk, whenever they would do like drilling and blasts while they were mining on the planet, they would use these to protect themselves from the explosions as they were drilling, if there was anything that was going on, or any type of explosion that would happen that could cause the gas to erupt or catch fire. They would use these beads, and it was kind of like a Pokeball, and it would like bubble them up.
Like on the spies, like on the spy suit we just talking about. You know the bubble suit that he threw it the guy.
Okay, I didn't watch that movie. I just saw the previews.
I watched the whole movie.
Oh my god.
But yeah, but it's like it's like a button. And like those balls they playing in the pool where they get inside the ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of like that.
Right.
So roll me a d4, Dan.
Got a 4.
All right. So these small black spheres measure about 3/4 of an inch in diameter, and they weigh an ounce. Okay, so they're really small. And you found 8 of these beads together. You can use an action to throw the bead up to 60 feet. The bead explodes on impact and is destroyed. Each creature within 10-foot radius of where this bead lands must succeed on a DC 15 Dex saving throw or take... Oh, shit.
Yeah, it deals damage.
Oh, it does say... It does deal damage. It does 5d4 force damage. A sphere of transparent force then encloses the area for 1 minute. Any creature that fails the save is completely within the area is trapped inside the sphere.
So it's not only to protect you, you can use it like for attack too.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you can throw it at people and do damage. Okay.
But you can use it for
Yeah, to save.
defense.
Yeah, because nothing can go in or out of it.
Of course, you'd be hurting yourself.
Yeah. Okay. So which one of you guys want to hold on to these?
I mean, honestly, Valric doesn't need him because he has all of his action economy rolled up in one.
I mean, I'm saying, but doesn't he have them? You talking about for right now?
Yeah, for right now, who you want to hold them? I mean, you can Valric doesn't want them. I mean, you can give them to Dylan, and then we'll just make sure that we'll just try to remember whenever he gets back out of the bathroom to tell him about it.
All right, yeah, I have them.
All right. So, yeah. So, what would you all like to do?
Check on the kid.
Okay. He's really, really hurt, and he's like, ow, ouchies. And he pulls out like some Band-Aids, and it's a Hello Kitty Band-Aid, and he puts it on his elbow.
Have we already checked the bodies?
Yeah, that's what you just
that's
did.
the ball, so now we gotta do this.
Oh yeah, Valric. We'll do that after. Valric will approach the kid in his cybernetic form and look down at him.
Cybernetic form?
You're gonna fucking scare him!
With his helmet attached on, and he clicks it, and it...
Ah! Oh, shit, my bad.
Are you okay, child?
Yeah, I'm just a little hurt, but thanks to the nice red man, he helped me.
Child, don't you know the red man is bad?
Look, kid, your hero is here now. I won't let anything happen to you. I'll even give you a personal bodyguard. You don't worry about it.
Well, my favorite Wu-Tang member, he saved me.
Don't worry about the Wu-Tang member no more. He's going to have to die.
Because RZA's here right now, and RZA...
RZA don't play that shit.
RZA don't play that shit. Ghostface killer! No.
What happened to you?
I mean, I got separated from my family. I was out looking for some, like, food and stuff to bring back to them. We've been hiding in a cave.
Well, you were very lucky.
I'm so scared. I just want to go home.
Do you know where the rest of your family is?
Yeah, we're a little bit to the northeast. There's a small borehole that used to be part of the mines, but after we got done with drilling them, they picked up shop and moved to another site. But we've been using it as like a refuge spot. Could you guys seem pretty strong. Do you all think that you could take me there? I don't want to get hurt anymore.
I suppose we
Didn't I tell you your heroes are here now?
Do you suppose we could take you to other survivors? Ronnie, my bad. R0 in 1-3.
Affirmative.
Pick up the child.
Which one?
The child.
The one right there with the tears in his eyes.
Okay.
And he,
God
damn
it,
Ronnie.
And he puts you down and then picks up the other child.
Your filthy hands off of me.
Yes, the child with the burn wounds.
Is there anything?
Be careful with him.
Valric will take the helmet off of the flamer guy.
Okay.
Take it with him, and he will also light their flamer can on fire with the bodies on top and burn the bodies so they don't have any visible wounds that could link them back to anybody.
Nice. So as you guys are headed to the child's cave or whatever, y'all give me some perception checks.
Are we expecting to run into like how many people do you think is gonna be?
Well, he can tell you. You can ask him.
You said perception?
Yep.
28.
Okay. Zilla, what'd you get on perception?
5.
5. Okay.
God damn it. Hey, kid.
Yeah.
How many people can we plan to run into at this refuge?
Well, there's my family. There's and a couple others. There's
How many
about
people's in your family?
in my family. There's like 5 of us, but we also have a dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
Oh, boy or girl?
It's a boy. He's been basically keeping us safe. Anything that's gone in our cave has, that wasn't nice to us. It's been protecting us.
What kind of dog you got?
A big one.
Shit. Take note of that. I don't like dogs.
So as we're going into these caves, what
What you saw is he wasn't lying. Like you come around the corner and you see like, I don't know if I've told you all this before, but whenever this is a gas mine planet, right? So they would drill down into these pockets of gas, natural gas, and then they would suck the natural gas out. When the pockets were barren, they would pull the piping out of the ground and move to another site to save costs. They don't want to just leave.
Couldn't shit blow up from them drilling?
Well, that's what these beads and shit are for.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
that's where the quarantine idea comes in.
Yeah, they say the
Good job,
cover
sheep.
story. The cover story was that it was a gas leak and the gas was driving people insane.
You're the
Like
reason
you all were seeing shit.
You're the reason they have ammunition for a cover story.
People like you are believing everything the government says.
Don't put this shit on me.
Don't believe the government. I work for the government. I don't even believe the government.
So, so this is one of those boreholes that was drilled into, and then they've moved on, so there isn't that metal tubing that goes through it.
Okay.
So that's what you were basically looking for. You also saw there was a couple more patrols of different death squads.
All dead though.
No, you saw like a few that were actually like active patrolling. But as you all get closer to this drill hole site, you do see there's a couple of squads that have been taken down, and they've been taken down pretty graphically.
We'll proceed to burn those bodies too.
Okay.
Faulty gas line on their flamers. These guys get the worst tech.
Hate the goddamn government. Fucking shit show here.
Proceed further in.
All right, cool. So as you guys go in, give me another perception check.
Yo, baby.
Fuck.
12.
Okay. Zilla, you hear.
Who the fuck just farted? God damn it, Ryan.
And then you kind of hear
Oh shit.
as you guys see a large creature, a large bug-like creature with 6 legs. It's more a beetle-like. Think of one of those Hercules beetles. It kind of looks like that. But instead of it being all down, the two of its front legs are kind of up in the air, and it's got more of a torso-y chest with that long spike-like head.
Like the beetle works out.
Yeah, the beetle does work out. He works out on the weekends. So it comes in and is rushing right at Ronnie. Ronnie is
Look at Ronnie.
about to get trampled. So
Ronnie.
before we do anything, let's roll initiative. Dan, what'd you get?
25.
25. Okay. Zilla, what'd you get?
50.
All right. I rolled for Dylan, and he got an 18. And fucking Ronnie got a 9. So,
Shit,
of course, he's going last.
Just stand there and get trampled then.
Yep. So, what we're going to do is before we go into battle...
Hey, Dylan, you're out of the bathroom. Hey.
We're going to go into an ad break.
Ad break. Hey.
I didn't find my Twizzlers.
Hey there, guys and gals. Let's take a quick second and talk about Teachable. Say if you have your own website, Teachable can help you make an online course that people will pay to take. Let me repeat that. Pay to take. Let's say you have your own plumbing business. You can make a beginnings course on plumbing. Make people understand the difference between a base PVC pipe and a shark bite connector. If you're interested in Teachable, click our link in the show notes and get paid to teach today. I only know that information because I had to fucking deal with that information.
And if you had a course on Teachable, you would be able to find that out.
Yeah, Teachable.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite D&D character Zilla. Let's take a second and talk about Aperture. A friend of ours made his own D20 system. Aperture gives you the freedom to go more in depth on your roleplay. Rather than hitting someone with a bat, you can cripple their legs. If you haven't already, check out our side episode, The Edge. And click our link to get monthly updates and awesome new adventures. Now back to the show. Boom.
All right, welcome back.
Welcome back to Bonezilla and the Gang.
Well,
I hate that name.
Ronnie is about to get trampled with this large bug-like creature that's coming his way. So let's see as he runs through. That's cocked. There we go. 13 plus 8.
Kurt, use your cutting words.
That will hit Ronnie.
Well, actually, Ronnie doesn't have that.
Yes.
An AC, does he?
And Ronnie will take 17 points of damage.
Oh, hey, none. Has he dropped the kid?
Yeah. Yeah, he dropped the kid as soon as he got hit.
Where'd the kid go?
Flying backwards. As he's like,
Oh, I thought you meant he dropped the kid before you got to have it.
So, Ronnie just did not see this thing coming. So he just kind of gets blindsided by this thing. And Ronnie, let's see here, does not falter. So Ronnie gets hit. He kind of stumbles back a little bit and catches his footing. This thing, you see this giant insect just takes off running, comes around the corner, skids, and kind of runs up on the type of wall and turns back to face you on. You hear it as it's kind of like kicking at the dirt like a horse would. Presumably willing to make its way back towards you all. Valric, we are at the top of the order.
Valric moves up to the kid. Kid, is this the dog?
Oh, yeah. It's really pissed off at you guys for some reason.
Tell him to sit down. Stay. Whatever.
It's not my dog. It's just our dog.
Do you think you can tell him to calm down?
Sit, boy. And you hear it.
I'm gonna kill your dog, kid.
Does this thing seem like it is agitated
Oh, yeah. It looks pissed off.
and looks like it
threw
would?
Ronnie.
Does
Every now and then you see it's like wings like flutter like and that's what's actually making that noise. It's wings just moving really fastly.
Is there anything off about it?
Not that you can tell. I mean, without giving me a nature check.
Okay. That's a 7.
All right. Well, as far as you know, this thing looks pissed, and you don't know why.
Valric's just gonna engage it. He pulls out his rifle. Tell me, it's dark in this cave, yeah?
Yes. I'm giving you all everything you need. I'm just like helping everybody out.
This thing doesn't see me at all, does it? None of you all can actually see Valric either.
Oh, okay.
When it's dark outside, Valor gets extra shit.
Oh,
It's
okay.
basically any creature with dark vision cannot see Valric
Weird.
because he basically is invisible to their naked eye.
Yeah, he is the knight.
So Valric's gonna open up fire on this creature then. So, all right. So I'm rolling my attacks against this creature. The first opening salvo fires. 16 to hit.
Negative.
Second opening salvo fires. As Valric moves position from where the muzzle flash happened from his rifle firing. Does it look like it follows me, or is it stays looking at the muzzle flash?
Stays looking at the muzzle flash.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Damn. A low ass roll. 9. 12 points of damage. Hits its hide as Valric moves again.
Carapace.
Yeah, it's carapace. As Valric moves to the next area from that muzzle flash and fires again.
All right.
21 to hit again. This one. Shit, I rolled low again. 6 points of damage.
All right. So you see it just kind of like bing, like it just like glances off its.
And then Valric maneuvers again. I'm going to say my bonus action was to insight if the creature was going to stay hostile or not. Which,
All right. Sounds good to me. Next in the order is Kurtz.
because the kids can't calm it down. I'm gonna fucking...
I wanted to cast Synaptic Static
All right. What does that do?
on its ass end. You choose a point within range, cause psychic energy to explode there. Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere sitting on that point must make an intelligence saving throw. Is intelligence 2 or lower?
It is not 2 or lower.
Cool.
Hang on.
Target.
Oh, damn. Okay, continue.
Target takes 8d6 psychic damage on a failed save or have as much as successful after a failed save. Oh, let's roll. See if it fails.
It's an intelligence saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10's not gonna
Okay.
pass.
On a failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. Target can make intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns. So, second, Greg.
It's not happy.
I hope not.
So you said it has an intelligence of 2 or lower. It has an intelligence of 3.
Sorry. It still wouldn't have worked if it
Yeah.
had a 2 or lower. So let me roll my 8 8d6?
8d6. Here, I got some for
I
you.
just need 2 more.
Here you go, buddy.
Not that. What the fuck?
Yeah, I see way too many ones.
4 1s, 2 2s, and 2 3s.
Nice.
Load.
14 points of damage, but it's got lasting effects.
That negative.
There
That
you
negative.
go.
That's fucking lame,
It just makes
dude.
like the
Fucking
makes the
lame.
fucking water boy noise.
I like how my die were the ones that rolled the highest.
That's
Senor
fucking
Zila,
so
it's your
bad.
turn.
I'm gonna kill the dumb thing over there.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know.
He got a little bit of he got a contact high.
Yeah, got a
I think I'm getting the
contact.
context high.
Damn, that's some good shit right there. So can I get a flanky?
No, there's nothing around it.
You're still hidden.
You're still hidden, so you'll get your all your 3d6 or 3d20 attack.
Are these tunnels metal?
No, they are not. They used to be metal whenever they had the piping in, but they took the piping out, so it's all ground.
Is that a D20?
Yeah, that's yours.
I mean, every now and then there'd be like iron ore or some shit in the ground, but that's about it.
So can I get a shadow blade?
Yeah. If you
Yeah,
want to.
bonus action Shadow Blade,
And you can throw it at it.
or you can go up and stab, make stab.
It's on the ceiling, isn't it?
No, it just kind of like used it to like come back.
Oh, okay.
So Zilla just appears right in front of it. Get that flanky, stabby stab with the shadow blade.
You don't get the flank, but you do get the bonuses.
I mean, yeah, that's what I meant. 15 plus.
It's +8 to hit because it's using your dex.
So do I get it?
I don't know. You didn't
What'd
tell
you
me
roll?
what you
You
rolled.
15?
23.
Yeah.
23. Yes, that is.
So now you roll 2d8. So you add another one of those 2 die. Which one do you want? The blue or the gray, whatever. And now roll all those dice.
This one too.
That one too. 'Cause this is the first time you've actually hit with Shadow Blade. Yay!
And you ran up on it, like you went up on it to attack it.
Appeared in front of it.
Okay.
With
I just need to know where your all's positioning is.
with misstep.
Yeah.
I just put right
You
in
use
front.
Misty Step
no,
in front of it?
No, no, no.
Oh.
No, I just
Okay,
like
you
saying
said
it.
misstep. I
He
was
said
like,
with his misstep.
I just like saying that because I just like acting like I did it.
I like my missy step. So many fucking dice.
Oh,
Damn!
19,
Mm-hmm.
23, 25,
God damn, son.
28, 31.
Plus 4.
5.
It's 5.
Magic damage, right?
It's only the Shadow Blade.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
plus 4.
What did I say this was?
38.
38 total?
38 plus 4.
Oh,
42.
40.
Wow, 42
Suck
points of
ass.
damage.
It's fatigue.
As it rears back, it's like, it comes down with a claw and it tries to swipe at you as a reaction.
Roll that D6,
As a reaction?
buddy.
As a reaction.
Oh, fuck!
As a reaction, it uses Bloody Rampage. When the creature takes damage, it makes 1 claw attack against a random creature. But you were the only creature in front of it, so it's not really random.
Roll a d6. Well,
Ooh,
Ronnie's in
D6.
front of it.
No, because it like charged past
Oh,
Ronnie.
okay.
Roll a D6.
Roll a D. Why am I rolling?
To subtract it.
Spell.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Why
Don't do
roll-
me like that.
Shit, son, I rolled a 6.
Damn.
So,
does it hit me?
12 plus 8 is 20. Does 20 hit your AC?
Cutting words.
Cutting word. That's what I was going to say. Cutting words.
No, yeah.
All right, so hang on. Dylan's going to do a thing to try to fuck it.
So you roll d10.
There we go. Get all your shit.
All those dice.
Damn it. That's just 2. Damn.
All right, so that's 18. Does 18 hit your AC?
Yes, it does.
All right,
On a
cool.
D10, I rolled fucking 2.
Coolsies. So,
That's what happens sometimes.
You try your best, but you don't succeed.
Fuck you, Dan.
take 19 points of slashing damage and
Can I use my half
and
damage?
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
You definitely want to uncanny dodge this. That's 27 points of damage coming to Zill's face.
Uncanny dodge.
All right, so you take half that.
What's half 27?
18,
13.
13, 14. So
it
it's higher or
round
lower?
down or round up?
Round down or up? Round down, so 13. So you take
13 damage.
Now you need to roll a concentration check for Shadow Blade.
True that.
Yeah.
True
So
that.
roll a d20 and then add your con, and if it's
Yeah.
higher than 10, right?
10 or higher.
10 or higher, then you still have Shadow Blade up.
This is either half or 10.
So roll.
Because it smacked the shit out of you.
Roll a
It was like,
D20
don't
and
hit
your
me.
Constitution
You hit me.
modifier.
So
The
add
reason I
plus
know
4.
what this is
Yeah,
is
just
because
roll
I've
one
heard many
dice.
people fight against these things
Or
before.
roll.
But it's-
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
And then, yeah,
And then whatever I roll for 4.
You keep it in the box!
There's a box for a reason.
Nope.
What do you roll?
6.
Yeah.
Plus 8.
No, he rolled a 2 plus 4.
8. His Constitution
Oh, it's a save?
saving throw.
Oh, I know this. Oh, 10.
So you have a
All
plus
right,
8.
so you
Okay.
passed,
10.
barely.
Okay.
So it
Resilient.
fizzles out a little bit, but you're able to hold on as you get smacked across the face.
He
Got
took
the hair
the-
on my dick.
He took the resilient feat, which gave him Constitution saving throws.
Nice, good
Oh.
feet, good feet.
Yeah, that was, that's one I just got right.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
It is
yeah.
now its turn. It is going to try to take its horn and slice up against you, and then smack at you a couple times with its claws.
Do you roll for that spell every time he gets
He
hit?
does.
So-
wait, no.
Or
What?
only?
What does this spell actually do? I'm sorry.
It's.
It just takes 6 away from my roll.
Every time you make an attack,
Yeah.
or ability check, or
But if
saving
he gets
throw.
hit, does he re-roll the?
No,
Okay.
he has to make a saving throw at the end of his turn.
Okay, so it don't matter if he gets hit. Okay.
All right, so 1 horn attack will fail. 2nd claw attack. Natural 20, but I got to take 5 away from it. I don't know what to do here.
Does it hit?
It's still
but not a crit.
It's up to you,
Does it
Craigers.
hit but don't crit?
No, it still hits. I still got a plus 8
That's what I'm
to
saying.
attack.
It hits,
So
but
it
don't
still
crit.
hits.
You want to count it as a crit still, or it's your choice?
Damn, I'm gonna take away the crit because this is a like a
It still
debilitating
hits.
thing.
I
It
was
still
gonna say
hits.
it still hits,
Yeah.
but I feel like that helps to.
And then my second attack, I'm going to roll with the like his little arms as he's like reaching
His
out,
little arm.
reach out and touch you. You're gonna reach out and touch Faith. Another natural 20. Minus
Yeah, but
2.
don't crit.
God damn it.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
All these are
2
big?
20s in a row, yes.
Oh, it gets a
So
a
uncanny
third
dodge?
claw attack.
It gets 1 horn attack and 2 claw attacks.
You can't uncanny dodge these ones, buddy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So it will
So,
do.
would that last natural 20, would that be at 18 then?
Yeah, it would have been 18.
Plus 8. It'd be plus 8.
18
Plus
8?
8. Yeah.
Never mind.
There's nothing you can do to stop it,
Sorry,
really.
Anthony. I'd have to roll a 9 or a 10.
So let's see. His 2 claw attacks. Alright, so you're going to take 44 points of damage as it smacks the shit out of you twice. As you hear it, like, it runs at you, tries to hit you with the horn, you dodge out of the way, and then
And you
it's
start
got 2
can't-
arms and it just kind of like bats at you as it comes back down.
It's because you've already used your reaction.
Yeah, so I can't do anything about it.
No.
And then you hear it like flutter again, so it's like
How many points of damage?
Brandon Anthony?
44.
it ran at Anthony, tried to attack him. Anthony was able to dodge the first attack, but the other
You're
2
good,
claw attacks as it came back down were what's
Yeah.
hitting.
Did Ronnie get
Like-
an opportunity?
No, because it
But
ran past
now
Ronnie
I'm
at the
getting into
beginning.
the stages of.
Okay.
Yeah, it got toward back.
Okay, you
back.
gotta start dodging some shit.
You're pretty fucked right now, but I think you dodged the much more damaging claw whenever it used its
Damn, I
reaction.
didn't know it was going low.
So it is now Ronnie's turn. Ronnie's going to run up, and you see him rev his engine. He's like, poof, poof, and he comes down with the click, 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 as he goes to slice down onto this guy. What are you doing, Dan?
Flanking?
Yeah, he is with Zilla. So, and the fact that he has a reach weapon means he can flank a lot easier than Zilla can. So,
By the way, it needed to make a saving throw for.
oh, okay. Well, I rolled a 16 minus 4. So,
minus the d6 as well, because
minus the
It don't-
D6.
it
it's
don't
what
matter.
it's
Yeah,
what
it-
keeps
yeah.
the fucking.
And then my save?
Yeah.
I have a 16.
Well, he has a minus 4 to intelligence checks,
That was
so
a
he's
12
fucked
already.
on intelligence. Like, this was like the best spell to do on him.
It's my,
Yeah.
it's my 5th level, one of my 5th levels. So
Yeah,
I
this
was
is like
hoping
the
it's
best
gonna be
spell to
worth it.
fucking. Anyway, so Ronnie, he has advantage on the attack. It's a 5, and that is an 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Unfortunately, that will not hit him. On his second attack, 13 plus 8 is enough to get into the meat of the creature. So you see Ronnie, he clicks in, comes down, and just kind of glances off, and you see like sparks fly, and then he just does like a thrust in underneath the wing and gets into the meat of the creature, and he will do 6 points of damage, but he is going to cast 2 spells. He's going to use his Divine Smite and his Branding Smite, sure.
I'll just guess it.
Or Searing Smite, whichever one he wants to.
He'll use Searing Smite. So Divine Smite is 2d8, correct?
It is
It's
2d.
the spell level plus a d8.
Yeah.
So he's using it at first level.
So 2d8.
Is this a fiend aberration?
No.
Yada yada yada.
No. So
Good way to
it's
tell.
2d8,
Some
7,
demons and stuff look like beetles too.
8,
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 points of Divine Smite damage.
And then a d6
And
additional.
then d6. 6 points of... I don't remember what I just said.
Fire damage.
Yeah, I don't. So how much is that altogether?
Plus an additional 6, so 18 plus 6.
18, and then he rolls his.
You already did the roll for his
regular
glaive.
ass.
So 24 points of damage.
So 24 points of damage.
And the burning stays with the creature.
Yes, it does. Back to the top of the order, Valric.
Does this beetle look like corrupted at all?
No,
Okay.
like you've never seen anything like this in your life. It's a monstrosity.
Like something from Elnar's thick of the woods.
Valric's coming in from its blind side because it always has a blind side with Valric Hendrickson. Stab.
Oh, sleeping ass. Oh,
24 to hit.
24 to hit.
Just give my...
So I'm gonna take naps in between every one of my turns.
Wow. 4, 10, 15. 21 points of damage on that one.
God damn.
Second attack coming in. Still at advantage because the creature can't technically see him. It's like he's invisible to it. Natural 20, baby.
What the fuck was that? Does it sound like
Giggity, giggity.
Is that your new catchphrase? Like Dylan goes bang bang, you're like.
Roll the d6.
Anthony's gonna start going. Blap!
The crit table, right?
Oh, right. We got to roll a d6.
Yes.
We have not been
We
using
have
the
not
crit
been
table.
using the
I
crit
just
table.
realized that. Yeah.
Arc 3 not been
Well,
using the
those
crit
last
table.
two natural 20s kind of got canceled out.
They did get canceled out.
It's a 1.
A 1, it just does double damage.
So I rolled the 2d8, not thinking about it, but 7 plus 6, 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
How's this thing looking?
He's looking pretty healthy. Oh,
And
yeah.
then Valric is going to move away from it
All right.
because he's mobile.
He didn't like that at all. Next in the order is Kurtz.
I'm gonna cast Fireball on his bug ass.
Jesus!
Fireball! All right, so you will catch Zilla and Ronnie in this fireball.
Wait, even if they're flanking it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was
Do
gonna-
it. You already said it. Do it.
No, I didn't know.
You
They're
can
flanking
catch
it.
Shazilla.
You can catch
God
Zilla.
damn it.
He's already taken
I
damage.
didn't-
Just
I
already
didn't know
catch
they were- I didn't know
Zilla.
they were flanking it. Let me cast Dissonant Whispers as a 4th level.
Jesus.
So roll wisdom save minus d6, sucker.
This is really shit. Why are you doing this to me, dude? Aha! A wisdom save?
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, so minus 3 on a 14. That's a 11. There's an 11 pass.
It's
66. Okay, so at 4th level. Shit. 20 psychic damage, and it's gotta back the fuck off me. It's gotta run away, I think.
Is that on its turn?
Well, it doesn't like you
Let me
specifically,
double
but you
check.
haven't gotten close to it. So it's like,
It's scared of me.
you hear it make some like fucking like horrible
I start
noise.
making the same noise. That's what Infernal is. Just squeals and.
Infernal.
Yeah. Automatically successful. Immediately
terrifying. I would never want to talk
immediately
Infernal.
uses its reaction to move If available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
All right, so it's at the top of the cave, and it's just kind of like,
Fuck this.
like fluttering.
Just flies up.
No. It
It backs
moved,
off.
backed off. It backed off away from you, since it had to use
Dude,
its
that
reaction.
D6 is so fucking great. I'm glad I cast that spell.
I forgot to do something when Valric smacked it, but it's okay. I forgot it, so it's my fault. As a reaction, anytime it gets hit, it's like,
Can't do that anymore.
no. Because then I would have been like, I can't use my reaction. I've already used it.
Whoops.
Whoops.
What another conundrum.
Damn it.
Whose turn?
Oh.
All right.
that was it.
After Kurtz's turn, it's Zilla. It moved away from you, by the way.
Those are noises.
I agree. I agree with you, Anthony. 100%.
Noises, loud noises. I love laughing.
I'm just gonna use I just use Shadow Blade, right?
You
You
still
can
have
keep
that
using
Shadow
it.
Blade up.
Yeah. Sneak
You
attack.
said I have one left.
You don't use. You don't,
So
you
it's
don't
next to
use the spell
Valric
slot.
now, right? Because Valric backed away.
You don't have to
Yeah,
use
apparently
spell
it's
slot.
next to
already
Valric.
cast.
God damn it.
And you didn't stealth.
Oh, so
I
does
used-
it count
like I said, I
it
used
doesn't
my
count
bonus.
Once
like
you cast it, it's
Insight.
out. Right?
okay.
Once you cast Shadow Blade, it's out.
It's
Up
out.
for a minute.
It's
so
out.
you don't have to use a spell slot. So you can
Like it's just a
Yeah.
concentration
spell slot back.
check.
Oh shit.
We'll deal with that in a second.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
You love that, don't you?
Yes,
Such a great.
it just
They have a different
it
type
doesn't,
of
it doesn't
magic
miss.
on there now.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and use
It's
that.
like
I got,
You roll for it, but
3,
it's
4.
2d4 instead of 1d4 for each.
That's cool.
There you go, buddy. There's your 3d4s.
Magic missile. Can you actually pick them up this time instead of like complaining for 30 minutes about how you can't pick up the
Those are
D4s?
Those are
I can't pick up the D4s.
Roll
Even though I
those
have the
and add
longest
3.
nails out of everybody.
I
You got
know,
like
dude.
fucking
I
coke
have, like,
nails,
one big
bro.
thumbnail. That's what helps me.
Yeah, exactly. You got the bump nails.
Got them acrylics.
You got them acrylic. When he types on a keyboard, it's like. tick, 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 tick,
That's a big bump there,
Like a
child.
spider walking.
tick. You got that's a big bump there, child.
And then
Roll your d4s.
who am I attacking?
The
There's
bug.
only one thing here. Who
just
am I?
making sure,
I'm gonna
just
attack Ronnie.
Just
Making
kid.
sure.
Yeah, that kid looks like he's in control of the situation. I'll kill him.
That kid, I know what's going on here.
He's just crying in the corner. Derek, why won't you
Fuck,
stop?
I can't! Magic Missile!
Pew pew pew.
God damn.
How the
Oh,
fuck
God.
did you miss the motherfucking
I don't
box?
know where it went.
It's a big box, man.
Huh?
That's what she said.
3 and a 2.
And roll that die.
Roll,
So
yeah,
keep
roll
those?
the green.
Yeah, keep
Yes,
those.
keep those.
3, 2, 1.
6 plus 3.
9 points of force damage.
All right, so you see tears rolling down his face. Ah, shut up, kid.
I didn't shoot the kid.
No, but you were yelling at the kid, telling him to shut up.
Oh,
and
okay,
you're
I
like,
thought you were going to shoot the kid.
you
That's a
shoot
piece of
3
shit.
bolts of force out of your hand, and the kid's like, what?
He's astonished by the heroism of Zilla. Ah! Shut the fuck up, kid! Look at this!
It is now the bug's turn. The bug turns and is like, I don't like Kurtz.
Oh, I want to move though. I want to disengage and
You're not
Well,
even
you're not in
remotely
melee
close
with
to it.
okay.
It's like Zilla's too far away.
But I
So
wanna
is
use,
Ronnie.
I want to be able to use a flank next time.
It turns, pivots, looks at Valric.
Does it?
Craig, you're drunk.
You never rolled
You drunk as shit,
I'm
Yeah,
stealth.
Craig.
invisible to it, though.
Craig lit me. Look at his ass.
So
It
basically,
does not. So it charges at
Jesus. Give it in the box.
Zilla.
It can't see me. I just said I missed.
23 to hit as it leaves my provoking
You hit,
area of attack.
but it does not give a fuck.
It can't see me because I just said I disengaged.
But you didn't stealth.
Stealth.
I.
Disengage is
God
different than
damn
stealth. Which it, yeah.
It's your fault, lady.
Don't blame the cookie lady.
There's no
Dare
lady
put this-
here.
Don't you dare put this on her. She's a saint.
Oh shit, it might care.
So what did he do?
It took off running towards you.
That's 22 points of damage as I stab in its ass as it's running away.
Did it run by me?
It runs super fast. Like as soon as you stab it in the ass, it's like, "Mmm," and it just keeps going. And it's going to take a couple more hits on you using its reaction because it just got stabbed. So, Zilla, I hope you like getting hit by 4 times.
Well, is it using its reaction on me? Because
No, it's using its reaction on.
I have that D6
As
ready.
it's rolling for him. Yeah, I gotta have that D6 ready. You son of a bitch. All right, so bite. It missed. I literally got negative numbers on that one. Claw.
God damn it! It attacks without 20, every time.
22 to hit. Will hit you on its first claw. Second claw will miss. Third claw will also miss. So you get hit one.
So it attacks with all those every time.
but you get hit once.
You
so
get hit once.
Once out of 4
Right?
times.
Yeah. I know.
You can
Yeah.
uncanny dodge.
How many of those were because of that D6?
All of them.
Uncanny dodge.
You're welcome, Anthony.
Cause I need it. Cause I'm getting low.
That's such a good spell. Why'd I pick that spell?
It's a fucking great spell.
Yeah, I was really hoping it didn't have a shitty, like, a super duper low intelligence. But it does, but...
Take 9 points of damage. It really fucking shit the bed on that attack.
No, I'm gonna take.
That's the half.
Yeah, no, that was the full.
Oh, so you take 4 points of
I'm
damage.
Yeah, it
I'm
really
good.
shit the bed on that attack. it just kind of like bitch slapped you.
So
Like
half of half. What's half of that?
It's 4.
3.5?
You take 4
4.
points.
You
of
take 4
damage.
points. of damage.
3.5 from 9. What the fuck?
Ronnie's back in
Ronnie's
striking
back.
distance. He's back in striking
You
distance.
said 4.
4.
You know, I tell Ronnie not to kill it, but at this point, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. This kid's bug can go to hell.
So you all see Ronnie, and you're like, "Don't kill it," and he's just like, "What?"
I'm like, "Kill it."
And he just like cuts it in half.
Everybody's like, no, and Kurt's is like...
Yeah, Ronnie kills the son of a
Kurt's
bitch.
is like this, and
Oh God! As you see Zilla over banging himself up still. God damn it, motherfucker! Almost
he
killed
the
me.
legs.
The little girl like, or the little boy's like,
It's okay, little boy. I'm okay.
Valric turns on his
"Such a good dog."
his torch to
It's not a dog.
see what kind of blood
Dog.
it bleeds.
It bleeds black.
Weird. Does it seem like anything different on the outside?
No, I mean it looks like a giant bug.
So this bug's dead.
Yeah, the bug is dead.
Can we short rest?
I don't see why you can't.
Valric
The
punches
little-
the kid in the face.
Ow!
Oh, I was gonna cast a spell magic on the kid.
What's his nose bleed?
It bleeds red.
Oh.
It does not bleed actually. But he holds his nose.
Let me see the blood, kid.
Oh, you don't see the blood.
I'm gonna punch you again if I need to see blood.
Oh, please don't.
I cast suggestion on the kid. Fancy wisdom save.
Does everybody here be infected with black blood? And we need to make sure.
All right, so wisdom save.
Yeah.
21.
Cutting words.
What do I gotta take away?
I gotta roll a D10, I think.
Okay. How many of those do you get?
4 a day. I only have 1 left.
Oh my god. God damn.
-9.
Good God.
So it fails.
Yeah.
Tell us what's really going on.
You get a second sentence as well.
And show us your real form.
So you see this thing, and as he punches, he just goes.
I fucking knew it.
And it just kind of like starts to melt, and it
kid's
turns
doing
into
that?
like a black pile of ooze,
Fucking
and then it just kind of plops down and disappears.
Damn it. I fucking knew it. I got from the beginning.
I fucking should have
We'll
killed that goddamn
figure
kid.
out what happens next time on Ready, Set,
The
Roll.
only reason I didn't say it is because he rolled a really good insight. And, I knew the fucker rolled really good on his deception.